You suck at texting, and it's okay. Most of us do, but it's fine, bro. Trust me. You can still make progress. Yeah, of course, some people are just born with it. Some people just know how to speak with girls and they know how to get them. They just know. But if you're watching these types of videos, you're probably one of the people that don't know, that don't have the skill, that just weren't born with it. And it's okay, bro. I was exactly like you once. I sucked at texting, bro. Bro, my conversations were so boring. I had girls visibly interested in me. I had them interested in me, and I still was replying as usual. I was still boring to them, and they lost interest. And I was getting really anxious, like, bro, I've been texting her like all these guys are saying, and still she's not like replying. She's not getting interested in me. And I was getting really anxious. I was really overthinking. What if she doesn't like me anymore? What if she's not interested in me anymore? That was happening a lot more often than I wanted it to happen. So you need to raise your hand up and say, bro, I suck at texting. That's what I did. I thought, yeah, I suck at texting. I don't know how to text girls. I want to learn. Unless you do this, unless you let your little ego down and say, yeah, I want to learn, you will not make any progress. You will not make progress because you will think, yeah, I already know how to talk with girls. You may not know. And if you don't raise your hand up and say, I want to learn, I suck, you will not make progress. Because that's what I thought all of my life. I thought that, yeah, I was okay with girls. I knew how to text. I didn't need to improve until I did. I did one day say, okay, I suck. I want to learn. And I learned. And bro, girls were becoming more interested in me as we were texting. I don't like texting girls in messages. I want to see them in real life. But somehow, after I learned, I made them more interested in me through texting, even though I didn't want to text. I didn't want to speak through messages. I made them more interested in me. And you can learn how to do that as well. And it's so annoying to see all of these guys that are watching these self-improvement videos like top 6 ways to text a girl. Don't message her this, do this. Don't message her at this time. If she responds in 2 minutes, wait 10 minutes to seem like really interested, or wait half an hour. Or bro, I used to watch those videos as well. I tried putting them in practice and I've gotten the same results. I wasn't authentic. I didn't realize that, oh shit, these guys are like on another level. I needed to bump down to my level. It sucked to try those tactics, put myself out there, and girls still not be interested in me. Still get bored through texting. I was getting a reply, oh my god, yes, but it was nothing. She was just replying because she felt like replying. She didn't want to be a bad person for replying. And I see so many guys make the same mistakes as I did. But you can change, bro. You can genuinely make them interested in you through texting. And you won't have a boring conversation ever again, especially through texting. The first thing that worked incredibly well for me was to not reply. But it's not in the way you think. I saw those videos like, don't reply in the first 5 seconds because it will show her that you're too interested. Bro, you need to become busy. You need to become actually busy. Because if she sends you a message and you reply to her instantly, she knows, oh, this guy has a lot of free time. Yeah, of course, sometimes you can still message her instantly because you happen to be on the app or whatever. But if you constantly send her messages exactly after she wrote you, she knows, oh, this guy is a loser. You need to not reply, but you need to be really like busy and really like in a real way. Not see that she sent you a message and not reply for 25 minutes because she sent a message in 10 minutes. Don't think like that. You need to start doing something real. You need to go to the gym, leave your phone in the locker room, and not reply. That way, she knows, oh, she's actually not replying for a reason. He has a real reason for why he's not replying. Only then you will make her more interested in you. Because they know, bro. They know. If you reply after like an hour and a half and you have no reason for that, they know that, oh, he's playing games. If you were playing video games and you weren't replying and you were waiting to send her a message, she will know. So don't make her the priority. Don't respond to her immediate message as soon as she replies. Start doing productive stuff. Start doing real stuff to be more interesting, to have a real reason why you're not replying. Because one time she might ask you, why didn't you reply? And you might make up like made up stuff, and then you won't be authentic. Imagine how cool it would be to reply to a girl after 1.5 hours, her spamming your phone. Where are you? Where are you? What's happening? And then you reply to her, I've been busy. Like, and you've actually been busy. You feel so much power. You feel so powerful. You feel so interesting, you know? It's just another experience. And you shouldn't make her the priority. Here's the thing, I've made the girls the priority before. I was in a relationship with a girl and I made her the priority. We've been in a relationship for 1 year, bro. And it broke because of that. I had to break up because it was too much. We became too polarized. So you need to become a real man and you need to make her feminine. Because you know how these traits work. People with feminine energy prioritize love and relationships. So girls, like mostly girls that are feminine, prioritize love in the relationship. But masculine men, they prioritize work, their purpose, other things. So if a man, if you prioritize a girl, if you prioritize her over your work, you have homework and you respond to her message instantly because, oh, she's responded, I need to respond to her immediately. Then you become feminine. You make her the priority. And if you want to be in a relationship with her, if you're just talking with her, to balance it out, she needs to become more masculine and she will focus on her work more. And bro, if I tell you an experience I had with a girl, it's gonna seem so fake and so like close to what I've told you about this work and feminine and masculine energy that you'll think I'm lying. I had a girl that I talked to and I made her the priority. We started talking on Snapchat, and bro, every single time I would hear the notification, I would run to my phone to see if it was her. I would run. I would genuinely run. If my phone wasn't near me, I would frankly like just look for everywhere for it, just to respond immediately, just to see what she wrote. What do you think happened after that? What do you think happened after a month of doing this? At first, yeah, it was okay. She was still replying. She was really happy to talk to me. But after a month, she slowly started replying less. She slowly lost the spark that she had in the messages. And I was getting worried. And I thought, what if I make her the priority even more? So that's what I did. And what do you think happened next? She lost interest in me. She started focusing on her work. She was more busy than usual. She was doing more homework. She didn't have time to respond to me. I became feminine. I prioritized her. I prioritized love. I prioritized relationships. And she had to become more masculine. She started doing more work. She started replying less. Do you see what happened? So you shouldn't make her the priority. These guys are telling you to not reply because you should be focused on something else. You shouldn't do it the stupid little way of, oh, she sent me a message in 5 minutes. I will respond in 5 times 3 is 8 plus 2 minutes to seem interesting. It doesn't work like that. You should not reply because you're actually busy. You're prioritizing something else. And the second thing I did that worked amazingly well is to just be playful, be funny in a sense, be silly. Because you wouldn't want to speak with a person that responds to you like, yeah, good, you? Ah, nothing. Yeah, my week was okay. Yeah, about you? Nobody wants to speak with a person like that. You would love to speak with a person. Yeah, bro, my week was so amazing. Like, I saw that thing over there, and then, bro, I did this, and bro, it was so amazing, bro. I love doing this. This energy, this hype, this like, when you talk with a person like this, it seems like they're really interested in talking with you. And you can show that through texting as well. You can talk with caps, make silly jokes, be silly. Do all of this. You can do this in texting as well. Texting doesn't have to be boring. You shouldn't talk like, yeah, you, yeah, nothing. What about you? Yeah, I'm fine. My week was okay. Send emojis. Talk with caps. Make jokes. Be sarcastic. Don't be sarcastic. Be like, have this broad like spectrum of ways you talk. Because if you talk in only one way, like really boring way, she will think like, oh, he's another guy. But if you send caps, if you send emojis, if you send memes, I mean not memes, if you send jokes, she will like remember you. She will be happy to speak to you. So stop texting like, yeah, how are you? Just be really playful. Send silly messages. That's it. That's how you make the conversation even more good for both of you because you will enjoy it more and then she will enjoy talking to you more. So you will end up speaking more and then you will like speaking with each other. But if it's just boring and bland, it's like just another convo. It's like looking at paint dry. It's boring. But if you add some little spices to it, then it becomes another story. And the third thing that you need to do if you want to become successful, if you want to have successful text conversations, is you need to lead the convo. You should never, ever respond to one of her messages. That leads to dying the convo. If she asks you, what are you doing? You should never, ever respond to that saying, what are you doing? I know it sounds stupid. I know it sounds counterintuitive. Like, she wants to know about my day. She wants to know what I'm doing. But imagine how the convo will go. If she asks you, hey, what are you doing? And you say, yeah, I'm playing video games and I'm reading a book. What about you? She will say what she did and the convo died. But imagine if you responded to her in a silly way. Imagine if you lead the convo into something that you want to talk about. Yeah, like imagine she sends you, hey, what have you been up to today? And you say, I've been slaying dragons and I don't know, I met a princess and I've been thinking about how to destroy another fucking country. Some stupid little thing that will make her think about you. Imagine if you wrote like that, being playful and leading that into something that you want. Wouldn't you enjoy the conversation even more? Wouldn't you like to speak with her? You need to be the one that sends weird messages. You need to be the initiator. If she sends you a boring ass question, don't respond to her. Ask her an even more interesting and weird question. You should get into the habit of ignoring the questions that will lead to dying the convo. If she asks you, at what school are you? You just ignore it. You go on with the convo, even if, like, it sounds stupid, sounds weird. Like, she really wants to know at what school I go to. But you imagine if you responded, it would die the convo out. I used to respond to every single message. How many brothers do you have? Three. What about you? Two. Oh, nice. And convo died. This is a huge mistake that you need to experiment with. I know I can't give you exact things to say. It has to be something that you would normally say. I can't tell you to tell her, yeah, I've been slaying dragons today. Because if it's not in your character, it won't work. You need to be authentic. Bonus tip, be authentic. If you don't like her joke, don't laugh. Simple. If she sends you a funny joke, literally respond to, like, not funny or something. Don't be disrespectful, of course, but don't become someone you aren't. Like, if you're not in real life a person like with a lot of energy that talks really weirdly, don't be that person in through text. Texting should be a mirror to your real life. If you wouldn't say a weird joke in real life, why would you say it through text? I told you to be playful, to be fun, but if you aren't like that in real life, you wouldn't be authentic. I told you to not respond to her. Imagine if you did that the fake way. Imagine you saw the message and didn't respond. You would be unauthentic. If you see a message from a girl and you're in the mood to respond, if you're not doing something else, of course, bro, 100%, Don't wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like these guys are saying. Respond her immediately. If you're doing something like busy, if you're busy and you see her message, you should prioritize what you are doing. If it's some stupid thing like playing video games, yeah, of course, respond to her. But if it's like real work, why would you break your flow? Why would you respond to her? Just be authentic. That's the best tip I can give you. Because then, if she likes you that way, she will love you in real life. If she talked with a person that isn't authentic through messages, then when the two of you would meet up, she would meet a totally different person. So just be authentic. I know it's gonna be hard. I know this tip sounds really stupid. I know it's gonna be uncomfortable. But unless you do this, you will just be texting buddies and you won't get anywhere. I hope it helped you, bro. If you enjoyed the video, scroll down and click on the subscribe button, bro. It will help both of us, especially you. Go and watch the video and join the Discord, bro. See you later. Mwah.